G'day everyone, welcome back to Long Live Rock with Lad from the Woods. It's a rainy day here out in eastern Ontario. If you hear all the background noise, I apologize because I'm running two air conditioners. I live in a 33-foot travel air trailer in the bush, and it's really super humid, and so I had to close everything up, let the air conditioners kind of take over, and it's more humidifying than anything else. Plus I'm air drumming, and I've been recording a few videos here. So anyways, want to get on with this one because I'm looking forward to hearing it. It's hang on a second there. Okay, these guys are a younger band. They've been out now for quite a few years now, but I still think of all new bands as like from the year 2000 on, and then everything before that is like the older bands. It's like I just use that as kind of a separation in my head. Anyways, they're from Canada, Saskatchewan. I've always their sound is very Boomers, like the Guess Who, 69 to 71, Allman Brothers. You can think of that genre, and excuse me. And they just, every album they put out, they are getting better. They've got more than a few albums out, and there's some real diamonds in some of the rough. You young ones, that don't know who the Sheepdogs are, they're definitely a band to check out. The song we're going to listen to is Keep On Loving You, off the album, the new EP, No Simple Thing. It's out now, and this is out now, but it's 4 months ago. So anyway, let's get this on the go. That small. All the warts show here, man. I don't pretend to be fucking Martin Scorsese. Quentin Tarantino, definitely not. Okay, here we go. Wanted to stop that, and I completely forgot what I was going to say. That blue haze, what I just smoked, is just hit me in the face like a sledgehammer. But I mean, this is classic again, mid, like I'm going to say 71, 72, like in that era. That one probably would have ended up on AM radio with a lot of airplay. Had it come out back then. But would have been around that time, because if you got any later, that sound was starting to go out. Glitter rock and punk and everything were coming in a few years later. So, but now, I mean, when you hear that, especially with the good harmonies and everything, well, I mean, Boomers, you hear it yourself, the Sheepdogs. This is one I would really like to be drumming on in the earphones and do something different with the drumming, because that song deserves something different, like in my head. Anyway, that's just it. Let's finish this up, man, and let's rock. I like it. It's kind of a mellow, we call that buzz music, or, summertime, laying on the beach music, or whatever, So, anyway, the kids, they get it. The kids are all right, like one famous band used to sing. They've got, on that EP, I think they've got 4 or 5 out. I've got them all on my Spotify. And, we'll be checking more of that EP out in the future for sure. So a lot to get to, a lot of bands, and there's a lot of these bands are not one-hit wonders either. There's like a lot of them that has some really good music, and it's a shame that regular radio has died, because that was with regular DJs, like none of this computer crap. Let the DJ program it, no interference from computers or anything, because that's what a real rock station is. WKRP in Cincinnati, Anyway, because, it gets to a wider audience, and I mean, Boomers flipping through the channels because they like radio still. You're like, oh, shit, listen to that. Who the fuck is that? Like, there you go. All right, everyone. Well, hope you enjoyed this song. Thank you for coming. And if you'd please like, share, subscribe. It'll help the channel and get us out there and get the new rock and roll out there to young and old alike. So as I keep wandering about in the millions of songs on Spotify, and then try and match them up on YouTube. So if you want to help me out or anything, there are channels I've got, like this is like channel number 6. I'm on Rumble and YouTube, and so there's cards at the end of the video with all that information. But anyways, like I always say, everyone be cool, be lucky, and be good. If you can't be good at being bad. Rock and roll. Long live rock. Bye now.